Steve Rugh can't say no. If someone asks him to volunteer, he always says yes, without hesitation. Steve is involved in many organizations that make a positive impact to Parks and Recreation. He is chair of the City of Buckeye's Community Services Advisory Board and has served for the past 8 years since being appointed in 2014. Steve is passionate about Parks and Recreation and is the first to sign up to volunteer. Whether that's serving at an information booth for special events or a judge for holiday light decorations, Steve never says no and is always enthusiastic about the assignment. In addition to serving on the board, Steve is now an active volunteer with the White Tank Mountains Conservancy, a 501c3 working to preserve the mountain range and provide advocacy and volunteer support. Steve oversees the Field Services Division of the Conservancy. He recruits and trains volunteers to support the mission of the Conservancy, which includes patrolling trails in the park, picking up trash, or serving in the Desert Defenders program to monitor invasive species in the mountain range, such as bufflegrass. Steve helps out with many of the interpretive programs at Skyline Regional Park and Maricopa County's White Tank Mountain Regional Park. He attends all public meetings, from Buckeye City Council meetings to the Library Advisory Board to Planning and Zoning Commission. His knowledge of the activities from other boards and his promotion of Parks and Recreation at public meetings is invaluable. Though Steve's term on the Community Services Advisory Board ends in December, we know he will continue to be actively involved because of his passion for what we do in Parks and Recreation. Congratulations, Steve Rugh, for winning this year's Arizona Parks and Recreation Volunteer of the Year Award.